The United States and other world powers are preparing to lift an arms embargo on Libya to help the new government fight Islamic State militants. There are an estimated 5,000 Islamic State recruits in Libya, and there are fears that the group is trying to establish a caliphate there, similar to its ambitions in Syria and Iraq. Ann Barker reports.
Since NATO crushed Muammar Gaddafi's regime in 2011, Libya has descended further into chaos. The United Nations imposed an arms embargo to stop weapons falling into the hands of rival militias. But fighting continues, and today, along with the many militant factions fighting for control, the 5-year power vacuum has allowed Islamic State to flourish.
We asked for the lifting of the arms embargo in order to support the military institutions and the Presidency Council to fight Daesh.
A Western-backed unity government led by Prime Minister Fayez Sarraj took office in Libya in March.
We asked for support and preparation of the Presidency Guard, which we established days ago.
Now, world leaders meeting in Vienna are considering Libya's request. US Secretary of State John Kerry says major powers are prepared to relax the arms embargo.
The international community will support the Presidency Council as it seeks exemption from the UN arms embargo to acquire those weapons and bullets needed to fight Daesh and other terrorist groups.
John Kerry says Libyan authorities would receive weapons through specific exemptions to the current embargo.
The United States stands ready and the international community stands ready to provide humanitarian, economic, and security support to the new Libyan government on their request. We continue right now to assess the ISIL activity that's taking place, and we're working with our partners to determine the best way forward to help Libya to be able to deal with that threat.
European leaders, including Italy's Foreign Minister Paolo Gentiloni, support the move.
Stabilization is the key. With stabilization, we can fight terrorism, we can assure development to a country with rich potentialities, but with a strong humanitarian crisis now. We can tackle the migration issue. We can develop the resources of Libya. Without stabilization, we risk tensions, divisions, and intra-Libyan fights.
And France's Minister for European Affairs, Harlem Désir, says it's a critical time for Libya.
We have to succeed. It's the international community's duty.
But Libya remains incredibly fragile. Many armed groups don't support the new government. Some estimates suggest the country is home to 5,000 ISIS militants. And Libya's northern coastline is the departure point for thousands of asylum seekers travelling to Europe. Western leaders hope the new unity government can bring stability to the broken nation. Prime Minister Sarraj made it clear his government is only asking for training and equipment, not international boots on the ground.
We have a major challenge ahead of us: terrorism, fighting ISIS. We have established a special operations room. We hope there will be a joint international community to assist us. We are not talking about international intervention, we are talking about international assistance in training, equipping our troops and training our young people.
Libya's Prime Minister Fayez Sarraj ending that report by Ann Barker.